Okay, all right, as a quick refresher, what I just did was I took this formula and I used it for each cell. I took each cell's observed frequency, subtracted the expected frequency, squared the difference, divided by expected. Observed minus expected, squared expected. And what happens when we do that? Well, I filled it in. The chi-square value for this cell is 0.667. Likewise, the chi-square for this cell, chi-square value for this cell is also 0.667. I rounded to the 1,000th place. The chi-square value for this cell is 0.615, and likewise, the chi-square value for this cell is 0.615. O minus E squared divided by E. 20 minus 4 is negative 4. Squared is 16. 16 divided by 24 is 0.667. Likewise here. O minus E squared. 28 minus 24 is 4. 4 squared is 16. 16 divided by E, in this case 24, is 0.667. Same with this. O, 30 minus E, 26, is 4. 30 minus 26 is 4. 4 squared is 16. 16 divided by E, in this case 26, is 0.615. O, 22 minus E, 26, that would be negative 4. 22 minus 26 is negative 4. Negative 4 squared is 16. 16 divided by E is 26. 16 divided by 26 is 0.615. I then added 0.667, 0.667 plus 0.667 plus 0.667 plus 0.615 plus 0.615 for a total chi-square value of 2.564 right here, okay? 0.667, this cell's chi-square, plus 0.667, this cell's chi-square, plus 0.615, this cell's chi-square, plus this cell's chi-square, 0.615. 0.667 plus 0.667 plus 0.615 plus 0.615 is 2.564. That is the total chi-square value. That is the total amount of difference between our observed and our expected cell frequencies. In case you were curious, I've also done the math that we just looked over the end result of. I did the math by hand, showing you each cell, males that are at or below the poverty line, did the math, O minus E squared divided by E. Females that are at or below the poverty line, observed minus expected squared divided by expected, carried the math out. The next cell, males who are above the poverty line, observed minus expected squared divided by expected, and females who are at or above the poverty line, observed minus expected squared divided by expected, carried out the math. And then I indicated each cell's, just what I verbally went through a little bit ago, each cell's chi-square value added together for a total of 2.564, and then I've also indicated right here, there are 2.564 units of difference between our observed frequencies and our observed cell frequencies and our expected cell frequencies. So 2.564. I hope you got it right. But my question is that a lot? Is that a little? Is there anything going on there? How much did we observe an amount of difference that could have occurred by chance alone? Well, in order to answer that question and fully and completely test the null hypothesis, we need to move on to our next piece right here. This is the first sheet that I introduced for this unit, setting up the drawing with information to test hypotheses. And so that's what's coming next. Continuing with the same example.